live coverage of Expo North as it happens.
This is Expo North Live.
My next guest is the founder of Digital Jam and the Virtual Reality Writers' Room. Please welcome Tanya Laird. Tanya, I'm afraid you're going to have to explain, what is Digital Jam?
So Digital Jam is a company that brings together different industries across the entertainment verticals, so film, game, TV, comics, theatre, immersive theatre, transmedia, and the theme park industries, as well as the music industries, alongside the technology industries, primarily in virtual reality, augmented reality, mixed reality, and artificial intelligence, and really looks at ways to build bridges between these different industries to look at the application of existing technologies or the use of new technologies within those sectors.
I mean, you're very much at the cutting edge of virtual reality and augmented reality. What are the key issues that people are focusing on at the moment?
So I think there are a lot of people at the moment that are very much talking about the hardware issue around the headsets and which new shiny hardware they're going to get their heads into at this stage. But some of the questions that really need to be discussed aren't really being discussed at this stage, and that's much more around content, but also around talent and the talent gaps that we're going to be having within this new industry as we move forward, because we're not talking about people that have been traditionally trained in how to produce VR content or AR content, but people who will be migrating from other industries, whether that's the game industry, VFX, CGI, music industries even, theatre industries, TV and film industries, who will all be coming at this with very different aspects of skill sets that they bring to this new industry, but there isn't yet a unified terminology for how we're going to approach that and what types of skills are most valuable and how they need to be transitioned into the VR industry.
And things like Expo North Live, you know, bring to mind that we really need to have a wider conversation about these sort of things, because the mainstream public may find talk of augmented reality, virtual reality quite daunting.
Yes, and there's often a lot of misconceptions around anything that's new or emerging, in as much as misunderstandings or alternative ways that people might perceive what these things are. And actually, even within VR, we have one of the most common issues around people understanding what actually VR is or what is included in that scope. So even within our own industry, there are people who would say that 360 film isn't VR, and yet it's very much part of the spectrum. So there is luxury high-end mobile phone head devices where you strap in your mobile phone and you put that onto your head, such as the Samsung Gear. And then there's console devices like PlayStation VR, and there's also Oculus Rift, and there's all these tethered devices. But you've still got that other cheap end of the spectrum with the cardboard and the mobile phones and what people would consider as either 360 or tilt videos. But understanding that there is this full spectrum, and that's part of what people's misconception around this particular industry might be.
Thank you very much indeed, Tanya.
Very welcome.